Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome to a very special video today on my channel. Quite possibly the most special video I've ever done. Today is actually my 1,100th video, and originally I wasn't gonna do any kind of special. I was just gonna do a little interlude talking to you guys, but I changed my mind. This is my 1,100th video special. I was originally gonna do this one as the 1,500th, that's gonna be my next special, but I just had the idea to do something really great today. I'm going to be collaborating with someone who's really awesome. But before I introduce her, let me talk about the context of the collaboration, right? Do you guys know what Twitch is? You ever heard of it? Probably. I mean, it's literally the most popular video game streaming service in the world right now, It was actually released back in 2011 as a spin-off to this other platform called Justin TV. I have no idea who the hell Justin is, but he put his name on the frickin' TV and did the thing with the stuff and that. And so, it's basically more geared towards video game streaming, live broadcasting, but you can also do other kinds of stuff, You can broadcast music or other creative content, Pretty much live stream anything, like real live streams, people cooking or doing other things in real time, It's a really big variety and stuff. You can, watch live streams or video on demand. It's really popular. And I have actually represented, sort of the opposite spectrum of streaming, because I'm not a big fan of live streaming. I think you guys know that, because if I was, I probably wouldn't be a YouTuber, because streaming is much more popular now. But I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way, and I thought it would be really interesting to bring in somebody who is very well versed in the streaming arts. Today, I am going to be hooking up with a professional streamer, and her name is Alyssa Sayuri, and she's actually a streamer. She's a model, she works with publicity, a really great internet personality who happens to speak fluent English. So that's one of the reasons why I invited her to collab today. So you guys are about to meet her. So say hello, Alyssa.
Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Alyssa from the channel Hi Alyssa, especially on Twitch. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much, Chazzy, for inviting me. I'm a streamer for about 2 years and a half. Also, I'm a model, work with marketing and stuff. And yeah, let's chat more about this topic. It's really exciting for me.
Well, I'm very glad to have you here, Alyssa, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of fun, But before we get into the main bulk of the video and discuss some things, I actually have a few questions, right? Now, in case you guys don't know, Justin TV was actually shut down in 2014, and in that same year, Twitch, which was later, rebranded to Twitch, right? It actually became the 4th largest, source of internet traffic, in the United States, which is awesome. So it was growing really quickly. Many different kinds of games, are streamed there, So you've got your, like maybe some RPG or RTS, like role-playing style games, right? You got racing, fighting, and shooters. Some people do sports, right? But I actually want to know from Alyssa, when exactly did you start your live streaming, and also what are your favorite kinds of games to stream? Because she is a gamer, by the way, it should go without saying. So let us know right now, Alyssa, what kind of games you like to play most on your, how can I say this? A live stream channel? Can I call it that? Your live stream channel.
Yes, in my live stream channel. I started doing live streams around July 2021, like right after the pandemic situation. So everyone was stuck at home, and I was like, what a nice thing to do, like to connect with people and stuff. So I started doing live streams and playing Zelda. It's actually my favorite game, my favorite franchise. I played a lot of stuff, and my main goal on live streams is gaming. Also, sometimes I do some in real life, like showing my routine and stuff, but I prefer playing a lot of games. My favorite is Zelda, but I play a lot of horror games and indie games. Oh my god. That's actually, I love a lot of games to tell you.
That is a very impressive resume, that is really awesome. And she is probably the one streamer who I've met, that actually plays classic games like Zelda, Her live streams are always so nostalgic, She's playing Ocarina of Time right now, and oh my god, that dreaded water temple. I felt sorry watching her go through that. But anyway, so now a little bit about the pros and cons of, both sides of the spectrum, right? YouTube, let's start with that. I've been a YouTuber since 2016, so 7 years, going on 8 pretty soon, and YouTube was founded, in 2005 as a way for people to just just post random videos, and slowly they started to get more and more dynamic. You know, we started to get actual, you know, let's say consistent content creators, you know, who made all kinds of different videos. And as YouTube grew, so did the resources to create entertainment, right? And you know, I think that we see YouTube through different phases, you know, where there were phases where everybody was just doing it for fun, then they started making money with it, and today it's an actual real job that you can pursue. So one of the biggest advantages to me is the freedom that you have to create content in any form, shape, or manner, right? You can pick a topic and make your channel all about that, or just do what I do, you know, which is just like a jack of all trades, you know, just do whatever the hell you want. And you know, sometimes it feels like, you know, I'm just throwing things against the wall and see what sticks, but that's the beauty of it, you know, doing as much as you can to entertain as much of a bigger crowd as possible, you know, try to appeal to different demographics and target audiences. You can also edit your videos, you know, put more work into them. You can decide what they're gonna look like and how they're gonna come out, you know. You can pretty much customize your channel however you want, whether it's your profile photo, your banner, your thumbnails for each video. You can make them stand out, make some nice little descriptions, you know, have your own little moniker, and you are there controlling it constantly. You know, you decide when you're gonna upload, if the upload is actually good or not, you know. And YouTube offers a lot of really good tools today to tweak your stuff even after you upload it. So you can trim your videos, you can create shorts out of your videos, remix them, you know. You have the community tab where you can interact with everybody. So, and it takes a while to grow sometimes, but I think it's really cool because you're kind of putting something there and just like immortalizing it forever, you know. Anybody who goes to your channel can drop by, you know. I don't think it's the same with Twitch, for example, where you do a live stream and then it's over. You know, I don't think you can ever watch it unless the creator maybe takes clips and stuff and puts them there on the profile. I don't really know how that works. Alyssa will definitely clear that up for us. And speaking of which, Alyssa, why don't you tell us now a few of the pros about, you know, being a live streamer?
Nice, nice. After hearing your pros about YouTube, maybe I can be a YouTuber myself. But for me, I think my favorite pro about being a streamer is that I have a very close connection with my community, because you are there like in real time and chatting with everyone. So you can make jokes, it's more like relaxing. And like I made a lot of friends that like I traveled to meet them and they traveled to my city to meet me. So yeah, I can make a lot of friends and have like real-time conversations. I think for me it's my favorite. Also, my content creation can be like more easygoing. Sometimes this is good, sometimes this is bad. I don't like have to think so much about making a content that I have to like make a script or something. Sometimes I can just open my camera and my microphone and just like relax, you know. So it's something, for me it's a pro. Also can be the opposite, but it's a pro. And also I can have fun, like in my busy routine with work and stuff. I can find time to play games and relax. Like I think in my normal life without streaming, I don't have the motivation like to play. I'm feeling very tired and no, I'm not gonna play games today. But with live stream, I have my community and people who likes to see what I'm doing, like the water temple. I did the water temple. So it's very nice to play not alone, you know, like with everyone. And obviously meet another amazing creators. I can make some friendships with the community and also from the other streamers. It's also amazing.
Those are some really interesting points. I love that so much. You know, you see like when there's a desire to create something, you know, and also do what you love, I think everything just connects so seamlessly, which actually segues into another question that I want to ask, you know. Now, as far as I know, the last time I looked this up, Twitter had about, you know, a little over 27,000 partners, you know, and around 3 million broadcasters every month and 15 million, you know, active users with about an average of like 1.4 million concurrent users, right? And I actually really want to know, you know, what in your opinion is the biggest challenge of, you know, keeping your audience with you, you know, like when it comes to entertaining people that you don't know and keeping them there, because live streams are long, right? They're about like what, I don't know, upwards of 3 to 4 hours, you know. So what to you is the biggest challenge, you know, like, you know, when it comes to grabbing people's attention and keeping them on you while you're playing?
Okay, this is a hard one, but I think for me, we have, like you said, a lot of people doing live streams like the whole day, all the time. So it's quite hard to grab someone's attention. But I think for me, it's to be like always updated, because if you miss something, other creator is like playing the new game, knowing about the ultimate news, so you have always like to be updated, and sometimes this can be exhausting, you know, and you have a lot other stuff to do, and most of the time you are online on your own live stream, like for about 4, 5, 6, sometimes 8 hours per day. Not every day, but like my live streams are around 4 to 6 hours. So you spend a lot of time online. You can have like the time to get updated, you know? So I think for me, that's the most difficult part.
You know, speaking of what you said at the end there regarding difficulty, you know, it actually, I think is gonna segue perfectly into our next little bit here, which is the dark side of content creation online, right? Yes, join the dark side of the force. We have cookies and whatnot. Why am I talking like a weird British guy? I don't know. But anyway, so now a little bit about the cons of being a YouTuber, and she's gonna talk about, you know, her side as being a streamer. There are some things that actually fit well with each other when it comes to streaming and YouTubing, you know, because like, for example, anybody can be a YouTuber, you know, you can just literally have a camera and, you know, a very basic video editor and some ideas and just go. But I think being a streamer is a little harder in that aspect. You really do need better equipment and stuff, you know, which is what I think weighs a little bit more, you know, because when you're a YouTuber, depending on how you do it, it can become a lot more work the more you record, the more you put into it, you know. And you guys know this, I've already mentioned this many times in other videos. I'm completely by myself here, you know. I do everything for my channel. I work completely by myself, so it's a lot more work for me to put together the scripts, the videos, the thumbnails, you know, editing everything of the sort, you know, just managing the channel in general. And, you know, sometimes it's just, you know, just the workload itself and the burnout. I talked about burnout recently in this other video here that I'm gonna leave a link up here for you guys, you know. It's really complicated when you're doing this by yourself, and, you know, especially me wanting to produce daily content, you know, one day or every other day, what have you. There's also, of course, the risk of you saying something offensive and getting canceled at literally any second, you know, because the world is becoming much more... What is the best way to put this without offending people, right? That we're being a part of the woke culture movement in the past recent years, which is okay. It's nice, you know, we're learning to respect other people and not be so judgmental and this and that, even though I personally feel like things are going overboard lately, you know. I think people are getting offended way too easily over nothing, you know. So those are one of the riskier waters to navigate through when you're a YouTuber, you know. When you're a streamer, I'm pretty sure the same thing happens, you know, especially because you're live. You can say something, right, you know, that can get you canceled. But still, I think YouTube is somehow worse because it's there. Like, if you say something in a video and it's there and you never delete the video, it's going to be immortalized on your channel forever. Can lead to demonetization or strikes or even getting your channel removed and banned, you know. So it's really complicated, and trying to find a target audience also, you know, posting content and waiting for the views to stack up, so you can, you know, make some money with Google AdSense. It takes a long time, you know. YouTube, it takes a while to grow, unless of course you get lucky and go viral. But I actually want to know how it is from the perspective of a professional live streamer. So Alyssa, tell us a little bit of what you think are the biggest cons, right? The negative aspects of being a streamer in today's day and age.
Oh my God, what you said about being canceled, it's so true. I think it's worse on YouTube, really, because it's there like forever. But on stream, like you're talking and talking, and someone can clip, or sometimes they can ask you to do something you can imagine, like just to make fun of you. So it's bad too sometimes. But I think for me, the worst is the FOMO, né? The fear of missing out around like a lot of topics. Meu Deus, que ódio! One of the cons is like the loud noises and the dogs every day we have to deal. Sorry. But another thing that I think is like, it's not good for me. I'm stuck in a schedule, you know? Like, we all have to have a schedule because it's like a TV show and everyone is used to your days and hours to stream. But sometimes, like, you're sick. Sometimes you are super tired, and I can't organize myself and my stuff to record something and upload. I have to be like, I have to be energetic. I'm not gonna open a live stream and say, hi guys, I'm super tired today, let's play a game. No. So I have to be like feeling good. So if I'm not feeling good, I have to cancel. And that's a problem, because if you're not online, someone is streaming, and you know, it's hard. So being stuck on a schedule, it's very, very exhausting sometimes, and can drive you crazy. But like, I'm used to. So for me now, it's okay.
I gotta be honest, that was even better than what I thought, you know? Like, that answer was just like, I was expecting one thing and she just blew my expectation out of the water. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, because that is some really cool insider information, you know, from somebody who's a pro, been at it for years, right? And I think Twitch has been on the decline in recent years. At least I saw, you know, what I've been seeing online, and also this video by Patrick CC talking about the decline of Twitch, you know, in recent years. That's actually a really good media documentary if you guys want to watch it later. But I mean, as of October of last year, Twitch was the 37th most viewed site in the world, you know, so bit of a dip off, but still, I mean, 20.26% of that traffic came from the United States. So, you know, a lot of the more popular streamers there in America, you know, and hey, maybe some of her maybe some of her audience are people, you know, from there, because she does speak English in some of her live streams. So it's really awesome, you know, to attract, you know, international fans and whatnot, you know. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this collab. You know, it's my first time and her first time doing this kind of thing, you know, so hopefully it works out well and the video doesn't get too long. We're gonna wrap things up here, you know. And, you know, I think it was cool. It was really nice, and I really hope that she enjoyed herself. I sure, you know, enjoyed having her here. So, Alyssa, why don't you, you know, say your farewell to the dudes and dudettes here today?
It was an honor to be here, guys. Thank you so much, Chazzy, for inviting me again. I hope you guys enjoy my live streams and my content around the internet and my other social media. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!
Bye-bye, Alyssa, and I'll see you in your next live stream. You know, I'm not a big fan of live streams, you know, but she's really making me enjoy it, you know, because I love her personality playing games, you know. And that's it, guys. That is the end of a very special video with a very special guest, you know, and that was just awesome, you know. I really hope it works out. Me talking to the future, me editing the video now on my computer. I hope it works out, because I've never done this in my life, but I did something similar many years ago with another video special, you know, where I interviewed myself, but I think this is going to be even better than that. So, just in case you guys forgot, this is going to be my last video for a while. I'm going to go on vacation from YouTube. You know, I really need it, man. It's been really hard lately, you know, especially in November, December. My personal life has just been hell, and I just want to just take a little bit of a breather and relax, you know, even though this goddamn car horn is honking in the background. What is this, man? Freaking GTA San Andreas, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap. Oh, it stopped. Freaking douche nozzle. But anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this up here, and this is officially my interlude. I'm gonna be coming back probably in February if all goes well. It's just I really need to get a grip on my emotional state, man. You know, I've been a little depressed lately. You know, life is just a bit much sometimes, but we'll see. You know, got some things to look forward to. Got my birthday coming up on the 18th, you know. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey, you know, of YouTubing, and thank you to Alyssa as well for participating in a little bit of this end here, this end of a cycle. It's gonna be a lot of fun to get through. And yes, I will be back next year if I'm still alive, you know, with all kinds of different kinds of content for you guys, you know, a different upload schedule, the community tab. I'm still going to be active on the community tab. So just because I'm not posting videos doesn't mean I'm going to be completely gone. So make sure you check back to the community tab every now and again. I'll be posting some cool stuff for you guys. So yeah, you know, I'm going to be still active to some degree. And that's it, guys. This is not, you know, goodbye. I'm not going away. It's just until the next time, okay? So yes. And if you guys happen to enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like and also subscribe to my channel because I release videos every single day, or at least I try to, you know. And as always, hit the notification bell too so I can know exactly what time I upload, and stay tuned to the community tab because that's where I'm going to be communicating with you guys until I return next year. So Merry Christmas to all of you, have a very happy new year, and I'll see you guys in 2024. This is Chazzy signing out for now, and as always I will see you guys in the next video. Roll the outro screen.